Rolling.
Rolling.
All right, this is scene 7, take 1, and mark. And action.
Come in. Father Merlin, have a seat.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So Paul told me you went to see him as well.
Yes, sir. He informed me that this time you're going to be sending Blanco to prison for a very long time.
Paul's a good man. It took for years to save that boy, even though I told him many times that his efforts would be in vain. Because he had to realize that the hard way before he finally gave up.
Well, I'm not ready to give up just yet.
So why do you feel responsible for this boy's future?
His mother, she is a parishioner of mine. She made me promise if anything happened to her that I would look out for the boy.
And I assume something happened to her.
Yes, sir.
You know, I presided over a lot of cases involving young men with tragic pasts, and I decided a long time ago that I wouldn't give any of them a second chance. Well, no, not because I'm cold-hearted, but because I knew that if I did give them a second chance, they would be doomed to just go right back out and repeat their original sins.
I understand.
No, you don't. May I ask you a religious question?
Of course, Your Honor.
Do you believe in predestination?
I share the view of Heraclitus on that one.
Destiny is character.
That's right.
And who chooses what our characters will be?
We do.
Really? Do we choose our genetic makeup? Who we marry? Who we fall in love with? Our parents? Do we choose the gifts that help us soar to the heavens? Do we choose the faults that sink us to the depths of hell?
No, Your Honor. But we choose what we do with those gifts.
We are what we are, Father. From the very start, there's never a choice to be made.
All right. Let me ask you a legal question now.
All right.
If there is no such thing as self-determination or as free choice, then why do we punish the guilty? If there is no ability to choose, then no one is guilty of anything they do.
Well, that's the great tragedy of civilization, isn't it, Father? At the end of the day, everyone is innocent, yet we still must treat them as if they had the choice to do otherwise. And that is my destiny, to carry out this cruel and absurd judgment.
So, you agree that this judgment that you're about to carry out on Blanco is both cruel and absurd?
Yes. And, at the same time, he and everyone he loves will be safer if he remains in prison. Trust me.
What if I take full responsibility?
Then you will be committing the one sin for which there is no forgiveness.
What sin is that?
Interfering with fate.
And what is the penalty for that sin, Judge Delphin?
Your soul, Father. The boy will be entrapped in the same vicious cycle from which he escaped, and breaking him out will cost you your very soul. Are you sure you're ready to make that sacrifice?